Hey traders, back to another video here. So I just want all of you to know, I don't do this video to show off this trader or show off my students' results or to promote our trade club in any sense. This video is very meaningful, is particularly meaningful to me because if you have been following my Telegram channel, then you pretty much know that I've posted one of our top traders inside the 1%ers Trade Club. He has achieved over 250K payouts from FTMO. Why is it so meaningful? Is because this trader turned from one of our Trade Club member to my fellow student and now to becoming a friend in reality. So I will meet him every now and then. We are quite close in reality, and I'm very glad to see him achieve such an amazing result. To some of you, you might feel like 250K payouts is a lot, it's so far away from me, from my current situation. For some of you, the very few percentage of you, you might feel like, hey, that's just 250K. I've personally made millions of dollars in trading, humbly speaking, and I'm never someone who would flash any materialistic things. But there are just times where some of these happy news, like this trader who just told me he has made over 250K payouts, they are just so fulfilling. And that also goes into why up until today, I could have easily just trade off my own money, walk away, go hidden with my wife, my kids, and I don't run the committee. I can do that. I can probably say I can do that at any point, any given time. But why do I teach? Why do I lead? It's because of the amount of fulfillment. This trader, last year, July, 2024 July, he almost wanted to give up on trading. So all of you can imagine how serious it was to him, how traumatized, how desperate, how struggling he was. He wanted to give up. We even met in real life. He was sitting beside me. He was in tears. He broke down. He was so frustrated. Up until a point, he literally cried in front of me. And he told me he wanted to give up. And we had a very long conversation, and I told him, and we agreed that you just have to move on. You have to continue pushing hard, pushing through, and you need to know what exactly you're looking for. You need to know what exactly you're doing. Since then, he did not do big tweaks to his strategy. He did not do any sort of big tweaks to his overall approach to the market. But what he did was a few things. He clearly stated out what's his entry criteria, and he also know or defined his strategy very well. Second thing is he trade less. Third thing is he tried to be as disciplined, as consistent with his execution as possible. And these are a few simple things that has allowed him to become so profitable. I wouldn't say he's the most profitable trader, but definitely one of the most consistent ones. He's averaging about 5 to 10% a month from his FTMO 400K fund accounts, and he has achieved, like I said, over 250Ks. This is after the commission, the deduction, and everything. 250K into his pocket. So I hope you're all watching this video, you get inspired. I know many of you are currently struggling. You are desperate. You feel like there's no way out. You don't know what to do next. But remember, profitable trading is a decision. It is a decision How to become profitable? So close yet seems so far, right? It is all about, do you actually know what should you do or not? Do you have the routine of a profitable trader, of an elite trader? If you're waking up every single day, execute a few trades, and you expect yourself to be profitable, come on. Don't shame yourself. Don't shame some of the best traders out there. It is not so simple. Having a strategy is probably the most easiest thing as a profitable trader. Any strategy can work. I don't care if you trade price action, ICT, SMC, any strategy that can work. But what's difficult, what makes the 99% fail, is do you have the knowledge and do you have the experience to refine things? Never, none of any single strategy can work all season. Every strategy, very now and then, they will seem stuck. Do you have the knowledge? Do you have the experience to refine it? Do you have a grading system? So, if you're someone who's looking to become profitable, first ask yourself, do you actually have a trading plan or not? And if you're imagining yourself achieving crazy lifestyle, making big figures, do you deserve it? Are you really putting in the work? Taking a few trades a day, win or lose, next day. These are not trading, these are gambling. So I also hope this trader inspire many of you. Insane. It's really insane to see someone from struggling so much, from feeling so frustrated, to right now, I'm not joking. I literally see this person wearing a Patek Philippe. Like he's wearing a Patek Philippe and he is living the best version of himself. I've never seen him so calm, so peaceful, so I don't even know how to describe. I still remember last year it was so difficult for him. But right now, just less than 1 year of doing the right thing, of sticking to his own promise to himself. Look at where is he now? So much further ahead. And that's also why all of you should learn how to cherish and respect your time. Don't underestimate 1 month, 3 months. Sometimes 3 months of consistent execution, 3 months of learning, thriving, 100% commitment can change your entire life, really. It doesn't have to be from the monetary standpoint, but it transforms you from in and out, from your knowledge, from your psychology, from your skill set. Everything can change within a few months. Again, this trader here, he achieved such an amazing result. Was it all my effort? No. Yes, I gave him the education. Yes, I gave him the support. But it was still up to him whether if he decides to absorb, and it's up to him whether if he's willing to put in the knowledge that he learned from me to craft his own unique edge and to stick to his daily journal, his game plan, and everything. It was all up to him. And that's why I say profitable trading is a decision. Decision does not come in the form of you decide how much you make. No. But you decide what kind of action do you take. You decide whether or not you stick to your own promise. You decide whether or not to change your bad habits. The scariest thing in life, the scariest thing in my entire coaching journey, I've been running the 1% Trade Club for nearly 2.5 years. And I can be blessed and proud to say I've coached over easily 500 to 700 traders. But the real deal is still, it is very scary up until today to see traders who know exactly what kind of mistakes they've been making, but they still repeat it consciously. I've seen traders who tell me, I'm struggling with overtrading. I'm struggling with revenge trading. Half year later, they come back to me and say, I blew everything. I blew my entire life fortune, everything. I blew my life savings. I'm in $50,000 debt. What should I do? If you know you have some problems and you don't fix it, or if you don't take a step back, pull the handbrake, and really to figure out what kind of measure, what kind of solution can you plan moving forward, then it is not a mistake. Then you losing money, you failing in life, it becomes your own decision. You decide to fail. So yeah, I'm not sure how to say. I hope I don't sound a little emotional here, because let me tell you, nothing feels happier than seeing your peer, than seeing your friends, than seeing your own students to achieve such an amazing results. And to see me, myself, as a tiny, tiny individual, as a tiny human being able to spread such a positivity, such a knowledge to many of you. I receive so many texts every day, every week, people telling me, all of you telling me from all around the world, how much have you achieved, or how much have I transformed you, how much have my videos given you the important lessons. But I still want to tell all of you, I do appreciate all of you. Without all of you, there wouldn't be a platform for me to share. There won't be a platform like the 1% Trade Club. There won't be a platform for me to meet up with so many aspiring traders. And many times when I teach traders, when I lead traders, I see my past. Those days where I cry in the shower, those days where I told all of you, at my worst period of life, I couldn't even press $50 from the ATM. That was my toughest days. And I don't want any of you to experience that. It was so difficult. And yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you all next time. Bye-bye.